That's right. I slept 8 hours today.
Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R. Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes.
It was playing,
It's been playing.
Yeah.
Your
intro that you had, yeah, that was still playing.
Yeah, you played it twice. You started it twice.
Yeah.
God damn it, computer.
At 9 o'clock, the shadows fall, the static hums, the echoes call. We gather close, the screen aglow, past midnight streets where few would go. Watch a wish, a whispered tone, step inside the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. A smoky ache, a vanished face, a time and place that leave no trace. The world you knew, don't look for it. Reality takes a midnight hit. The clock unwinds, ghostly drone. Now you're caught in the Twilight Zone. Now the hour's here, the lights are low, strange tales begin, their shadows show. One twist of fate, one tale unknown, at 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone. So grab your seat, don't watch alone. It's 9 o'clock in the Twilight Zone.
And hello, everyone, and welcome to another Twilight Zone watch party. I didn't have time to do the intro tonight. The other computer took a crap. I had to go grocery shop in there, and it's just been one hell of a day. So no special intro for the Twilight Zone today. With me, I got Mikey C4. How you doing?
Doing okay, Gorilla. We're truly into fall now. It's 1 inch of rain coming up this weekend, and we had 38 degrees. That was our lowest so far overnight. So
That's Speedo weather.
Sure it is. And I'll match your Speedo with my Speedo. So when we get to fall time or winter time, we get to some snow, you show off yourself in a Speedo and I will. But you better do it first.
Yeah, absolutely. Never experienced a Minnesota winter. How are you doing, PvP?
I was doing okay until you guys both started talking about coming on a live stream in your Speedos. Now I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
You're welcome for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. I don't think you guys would have the guts to actually both parade around half naked in your Speedos on a live stream. I would laugh my ass off if you guys actually did that.
PvP, you really want to test this?
Yeah, don't test us. Because that's okay as long as I wear a shirt. And I could be in a Speedo and you wouldn't care.
You're talking to a guy who after 4 shots went streaking down the fucking highway. So,
well, there you go.
Is
that what you did, Gorilla? Wow.
Maybe you could do that like a special New Year's Day stream or something to start the new year off in a really scary way. You know, like
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, Germ.
Hey, Germ.
Yeah, Jerm. Feeling better?
A little?
Gabapentin is not as good as they advertise.
Oh,
Sure,
crap.
I'm not
What
a
is not as
pain,
good?
but still gabapentin.
Gabapentin.
I'm
out of pain, a
Never heard
little
of
bit
it.
numb, but it doesn't quite have the same feeling as an opiate. You don't get that nice, warm, glowing feeling of morphine.
Did I ever ask you,
I'm a little bit out of pain, but I'm having trouble moving.
No, but did I ever ask you, Resolute, what kind of pain pill works the best for you, for your metabolism?
Muscle relaxers.
Muscle relaxers. Okay. Those kind of calm you down, right? Just like soothe you out.
They turn me into Dumbo after he takes a swig of that special barrel.
Oh no!
All right.
Don't want that. Jeez.
All right. Let's say hello to the chat. Welcome, Crouchy Taylor Swift. Hit it, Swift. Welcome. Like you're saying hello. I was having a little trouble getting Cosby to even open.
Hey, Kevin Thiem.
Welcome, Kevin C. Park Adventures. Welcome. And welcome, Jizz Landscaping, LOL, who's now Commodore Productions on. Look.
5 minutes.
Resolute said 5 minutes. And welcome, the Phantom Boomer goes whip, whoop, wop, whoop. God, something
you always make me laugh when you do that, you know?
Now.
Good to see you, Kevin. Hello, Boomer.
Shit's really glitching on me tonight. You know, Moira found a different website that does watch parties.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Of course, we don't want to say that here, right? Because we don't want the YouTube overlords to know.
Yeah.
You can tell us after the stream ends if you like, girls.
Yeah, you can tell us backstage.
It's just they had a real they really had a creative name for it too. Watchparty.to for TV.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. I had a friend built like a gentleman who showed up to go sailing on my boat wearing a Speedo. I was struck blind for about 30 minutes. Welcome, Scurvy. Welcome. So
Hey, Lemon. Hey, Lemon, I thought you were going to call us Hey Speedo Fruitcakes.
All right, we're going to see how this starts out.
The first episode is Trouble with Templeton, right?
What?
Trouble with Templeton, right?
What's that, Jerm?
What's the episode?
It's season 2, episodes 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Episode 9.
Yeah, so Trouble with Templeton.
This should be like Dust or something.
Yeah. Yes.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, Trouble with Templeton is the first one. It's episode 9. Here, let me take a look.
Because I thought it was Dust. Nope, I was wrong. Here's the Trouble with Templeton.
That should be the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Backup's ready if you need it.
Tell me how this is playing.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, it already looks jerky on mine.
Are we using the same link that you used to Gorilla?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using that for UHD. How's this looking?
All right, there.
A little bit herky-jerky.
Yeah, it's kind of a little. I mean, it's playing okay, but it is a little stuttery at times. It's watchable. Now the picture's frozen.
Why does that asshole look familiar? It's frozen. Sorry, Jerm. Jerm, let's
Okay.
yeah,
I'll
maybe
start sharing.
find a better source. Maybe that one is a little jittery.
Yeah.
No, it's my computer. It's my computer. I could already tell you that. I got to get my old. I got to get my old one in, or my new one into the thing here. There we go.
There we go.
We got Boomer in here.
Yeah, I was able to get my there. We have anonymous Rhino.
Yeah, that'd be PvP.
Ah,
That's the last time he was invited on a boat. That's Kirby. Blue Jays coming back to life, hosers.
Yeah.
Well, I don't pay attention to sports, so I don't care who's winning.
No, Gorilla's not a big sports nut.
You're lucky. Your Twins have sucked for years.
I don't care generally about sports, but since Seattle's in an important series, I kind of was trying to. I watched some of the first two games anyway. I had to work today, so.
Yeah, who's the asshole in the suit? Who's the asshole in the suit? He looks familiar.
Mikey?
Let's see. I gotta look at him again. Let's see. Templeton. Sidney Pollock is a young. There's a young Sidney Pollock in this.
That's probably the pool boy or something.
Oh no, he plays Arthur Willis. Brian Ahern is Booth Templeton. Pippa Scott. I've heard of Pippa Scott before. She's Laura Templeton.
That's the wife then.
Yes.
True enough.
Hey, we got a kangaroo from Asper's.
You did one episode of Brian Ahern, did one episode of Rawhide.
Yeah.
Cool.
The only sport Grills plays is water skiing in a Speedo. I'm tempted to bring out the one super chat or else the Speedo avatar comes out. There you go. I should set that as a goal. A goal one night. Put the Speedo up, and if we reach the goal, I'll change change the avatar.
You got that backwards, Gorilla. Start out
What?
with the Speedo avatar.
That's what I just said. Yeah, just if I get a super chat, I'll remove the Speedo avatar. Ooh, we should be seeing a price drop in gas here pretty soon. Oil just dropped down to 56.55 today.
Yeah, good for you. Here in Washington, we will not be seeing a price drop in gas because we have the nation's highest gas tax.
I thought that either belonged to California.
No, we just overshot them this past summer.
Now, well, you gotta remember, I'm still in a blue state. Our gas is 30 cents more expensive than in Iowa.
Nice.
Is there a way you can turn it up, Germ?
Let's see about that.
There's Sidney Pollock. You remember him from Eyes Wide Shut?
Eyes Wide Shut. He would have been long dead before that movie got made.
No, Sidney Pollock, the guy that's playing Arthur Willis.
Oh,
in these,
Sidney Pollock directed. He played the friend of the main guy in that.
There he is, Sidney.
Yeah. Okay. Now I recognize him. I was just looking. I was trying to find out information about the videotaped episodes of Twilight Zone because one of the ones tonight is the Night of the Meek, and I know that's on videotape.
Oh, I remember this guy. This one. This guy's an asshole.
So this is his past wife, Pippa Scott, plays.
Oh shoot. Let's see. You know, I see a speedo and speedboat or otherwise. My guess was 248, but shot back up to 299. Oh, should be dropping again there, Jim. God, those are the days. They're the way they partied at the bars. Hey, a woman who could drink, my kind of gal. Yeah. Did they ever say what happened to her?
Not specifically.
Not specifically, but she did die. Huh. I've heard of the director Buzz Kulick before. Yeah, we lost Sydney in 2008. Okay. We lost Pippa. Oh, we lost Pippa earlier this year. Wow, she was 90. flapper.
You calling her a whore?
Well, that's what she's wearing, Gorilla, is a flapper outfit.
Oh, here, I thought you were calling her a whore.
No, I wasn't calling her a whore.
That works too.
I wasn't
yeah.
calling her a whore. Come on, she's not a prostitute. She's just wearing a flapper outfit from the 20s.
I didn't say prostitute. There, she looks like she's dumb enough to do it for free.
Okay, well. Yeah, PvP loves boobs bouncing from anonymous duck.
What? What? Who? What? What? Okay, what the hell are we talking about, Mike?
Anonymous duck.
I don't know who said that Cosby, but.
Oh, man.
Okay, Doc, I don't know who you are.
Welcome, Peking Duck.
Oh, by the way, we're going to have at least one episode tonight that was filmed on videotape.
Oh, God. Those are usually either good or really bad.
There's 6 episodes during this season they filmed on videotape to save on budget because they had budget constraints. Because I'm just reading the episodes are approaching $63,000 per episode for the ones on film.
Right.
So CBS ordered them basically to cut the budget, and they had the disastrous videotape experiment for six episodes in production order, though. So we won't see them all tonight because, of course, we're seeing them in air date order, not production order. But I know one of them is on tonight, which is actually one of my favorite episodes. In spite of it being on crappy videotape, it's a great episode.
There he is.
Yeah, welcome, Miss Martin Muses. Welcome, welcome. We're just at the end of our first episode. If you want to join us on Cosby.
Cool.
Oh, I remember this episode.
It's a good episode. I like it.
I love that pun for the development. That was a good pun.
Yeah.
Because they used to have to develop pictures.
Yes.
Yeah. And let's see. The Phantom Boomer says, Brian Athern quote, most men who become actors do so either because, like myself, they couldn't get a job at anything else, or because, as I firmly believe, they are attracted by the prospect of long mornings in bed.
So, a most unusual camera. This is the next one.
These are lousy criminals. They're not very good at being criminals.
Is there ever a scene where he's not smoking?
Here was a chain. I think he smoked 3 packs a day, Gorilla. That's maybe what caused him to die in his 50s.
And here, I thought I smoked a lot.
No, I believe he was a 3-pack a day guy for many years. Basically, he probably smoked from the time he got up to the time he went to bed. Clicker.
It says that Sterling died from complications arising from a coronary bypass operation.
Yeah, but the reason he needed the bypass, I think, was all those years of abusing his body with heavy tobacco use.
Oh, yeah, I know that he had emphysema issues, too, in his later years.
Well, it all adds up, right? The guy smoked
totally.
He was smoking like 36 cigarettes a day or something.
Right.
Can you imagine what shape his lungs? Well, probably the lungs didn't help when they put him on the operating table.
Right.
Yeah, he died from a coronary, I think, a couple days after the surgery.
Yes.
Yeah, and Boomer says that's what killed him. And here, I thought I smoked a lot. I feel better now.
I think he was only like, what was he, Mikey, 52 or 53?
Right.
Early 50s, I believe.
He was 53.
Yeah. Figured I got it pretty close.
Yeah. Died in 1975.
Yeah, he died not long after the Night Gallery series ended.
Yeah.
Does this chick have a voice that sounds like she's snorting helium or something? I don't think I've ever heard a chick with a voice quite as high as this one.
Yeah, Don Stuck says, "Hey, PvP, look at that cleavage."
No, it's hard to see it because she's got her dress ain't exactly showing anything. Oh boy.
That's what AI is for.
There it is.
Yeah. So much for his theory about the camera.
Wow. It's sitting right by the window. There she is.
All the time back when you had separate beds. A more innocent time.
Yeah, even in the 60s, they still had the separate bed stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we are in the 60s now, technically, aren't we?
Yeah. Now let's see. We were focused later. Modified risk factor for coronary heart disease significantly increases the risk of developing the condition and contributing to premature death. Mhm.
There we go. It's like a really early Polaroid.
Yeah, very early.
Yeah, like Polaroids, you had to sit there and shake it.
Yeah.
Shake it. Just shake it. I don't know if I'd want to. I don't know if I'd want to be using a camera like that. He's going to knock on the door any second now, isn't he?
Uh-uh.
And Boomer says, "Would you want to listen to your voice all day long?" Nope.
Yeah, she's got a very weird voice, I gotta say.
Yeah.
She almost sounds like a cartoon character or something, you know what I mean?
The last thing she worked in was Fun with Dick and Jane.
Who was in that movie, Mikey?
The lady who plays Paula, Jean Carson.
No, but who were the stars in that movie? Can you tell us?
Oh, in Fun with Dick and Jane?
Yeah, because that was a pretty popular movie, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was George Siegel, Jane Fonda, Ed McMahon.
I remember that. I've never seen it, but I do remember the title. It was pretty big. Was it a 70s movie or something?
Yeah, 1977.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Like I said, this lady, Jean Carson, that was her last project. And then she retired.
Oh, and then she retired. Okay.
Yeah, she died in 2005. She was 82 years old.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I'll be right back.
Go for it. Oh, boy. Famous last words. It's just like Custer riding in a little bighorn. He said, "Hey, troops, we can't lose." Oh, come on, guys.
All right.
Take the picture already. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Bum, bum, bum. Get to the ticket booth. You'll get the money. You're in the money. Uh-oh.
That much winning there, they'd be getting investigated.
Well, you see, the thing is, the stupid thing is, it's the same dude going up to the ticket booth. He should have sent his girlfriend or the dummy up there to collect some of the money, because then they might not catch on, right? Because then they just think these are just three different people that aren't associated together. But of course, these criminals are pretty like I don't know, bottom level criminals, shall I call them? Oh fuck! Here we go. They're going to blow all the money on stupid shit anyway. Oh boy. 2. The hell do you need 2 for? Oh, for crying out loud. Maybe you should hide that money before you... Oh, well. Oh, my God. That's a famous French actor. What's his face? Mikey, you got to look this guy up. He'll drop it. He'll drop it. Shut up. Don't talk, lady. Oh.
The actor's name is Marcel Hilaire. He was in Take the Money and Run with Woody Allen.
You know, he was also in some Lost in Space episodes. And he was great in Lost in Space. He was in season 3, Mikey, of Lost in Space.
Yeah.
I think he did at least 2 episodes.
He was also in 2 episodes of Get Smart, which I'm going through right now.
He did a lot of stuff back in the 60s. And he's an by the way, he's just got a bit part here, but he is an excellent actor when he gets a good role.
Yeah. He was in 2 episodes. 1967, season 3, episode 1, Condemned to Space. He was Fanzig.
Great episode. Great episode.
And he did the last episode, season 3, episode 24, Junkyard in Space.
Another great one. Man. I tell you, he was excellent in both of those too. I wish we had Pop around to get through the whole series, because season 3 was really good. It bounced back a lot from season 2. Mm-hmm. Well, hey, we even had the Jupiter 2 actually land on Earth in one episode. And we're talking like the full mock-up with the landing gear down.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah.
Yeah, we lost him the first day of 1988. He was 79 years old.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was old, even when Lost in Space he was in.
Yeah.
Did you waste it? Why didn't you just go to the racetrack again and win another race?
Right.
Oh, this is pathetic. What a couple of losers. Oh, well, at least you got all the money there, dear. I bet she won't cry too long. Accept all this cash.
Right.
I told you. However, this is good. Okay, this is a nice twist ending. I like this. And by the way, if you're talking about cleavage, we finally got some quality cleavage on display here.
Yep, Jean Carson.
You know, she was a damn good looking lady, I gotta say.
Yeah, back then.
Except for her crazy voice. Okay, that's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Have you,
know,
met
if she
people
was-
in this world?
If she was smart, she would have never used that camera again, because I bet it's going to show something. I bet it's going to show her demise. How much you want to bet? I told you. I told you she should have never used that camera again. She never should have taken that last picture.
Field trip.
She should have never taken that last picture.
Or
Four. Easy come, easy go is what they say, isn't it?
yeah, all four of them died.
I'm glad, because I didn't like Marcel at the end. I thought he was a real rat fink.
Yeah.
Our first video episode we're going to see. But one of my favorites. You guys ever seen Night of the Meek?
Yeah, because it also has John Fiedler, who used to do the voice of Piglet in the Winnie the Pooh stuff.
Carney never did Winnie the Pooh.
No, I'm talking about John Fiedler, who's the other actor in the episode.
Oh. Yeah.
And remember, he was Rojak.
Yeah.
in that TOS episode of the Jack the Ripper who crossed space and time.
I think Art Carney is excellent in this, though. This is one of the perennial Christmas episodes I watch every year, if I can. It's a really great episode. I wish it was on film though, not videotape, but oh well. But the story is excellent. Carney, as usual, is a fabulous actor.
Well, yeah, of course. This aired on December 23rd, 1960. Of course it did. Sorry, PvP intern. Just gonna say that.
What? Who? What?
Now, later. I'll tell you guys later.
Yeah, I really wish they put this on film.
Take the money and run was great. Funny watching him play solo in the marching band.
Yeah, but actually, I kind of like it this way because, it's Art Carney, honeymooners, all that stuff.
Yeah, I still wish it was a little bit clearer on film, not video. I mean, it's fine. I can watch it. I mean, it's not a big deal, but the video definitely doesn't have the definition of the film stock.
And I've heard the bartender's voiceovers for cartoons and stuff. He's Val Avery.
Okay. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually want to watch this because this is one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah. Is he breaking third wall or fourth wall right now?
He's talking to the bartender.
It's snowing. And a gun?
No, guns were big back then. You probably meant like a BB gun or something, Mikey.
Oh yeah, like Daniel Boone and stuff.
Yeah.
Christmas Story. Will you shoot your eye out, kid?
Yeah. Scurvy says, "You take the money and run."
Out in the Twilight Zone. Yeah, this is a great episode. I remember this.
It really is a good one. You know, it captures the wonder and the joy and also the sadness and the hopelessness some people feel during Christmas. It captures all dimensions of the Christmas holiday and does it really well. And Carney's acting in it is just top quality. But he was a great actor.
There's John Fiedler.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That was a good one. You know, everybody always remembers Carney from The Honeymooners as a comic, right? But he was really good at playing dramatic stuff too.
Remember, he unfortunately was in the Star Wars Holiday Special in 1978.
Well, Star Wars was hot back then, so everybody thought it would be a good deal, right?
Oh my, yeah.
Geez, Piglet's getting pretty loud out in front of the kids there.
Yeah.
By the way, how's he going to handle all the children lined up for the next couple hours of the store?
Hmm.
I love it.
Go get him, Santa Corwin.
Well, his name is Corwin, so instead of Claus, go get him, Santa Corwin. That's well.
You know, this ain't the only show in the 60s that they kind of signaled that Santa was there by doing like just the bell jingles and not showing. I noticed that a lot of 60s movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cheap alternative.
What was that again, girl? I didn't quite catch that because I was listening to the episode music.
They signal that Santa's there by not showing him, but by just jingling the bells, like they did that in Gilligan's Island and others.
Well, yeah, I think that kind of shows that there's some supernatural shit happening, right? Because obviously, if a bag of garbage turns into a bag of toys, that's not what happens in real life, generally, right? So obviously, there was a supernatural event there. Whether the real Santa was hovering over in his sleigh, I have no idea. Okay, lady, don't give up your job for a career in music.
I've seen that old man before.
Was he ever in the Waltons, Mikey?
He looks like he's too old there. He'd almost certainly be dead by the time the Waltons come along.
Well, you know, All in the Family started in 1972, and I remember he was in episodes of All in the Family. And he looked just about the same,
what,
too.
What, a corpse?
He was in All in the Family. You know, Archie Bunker and all that stuff.
Yes, he was. He did 5 episodes.
Of the Waltons?
No, of All in the Family.
Of what?
Of All in the Family.
Okay, well, I knew he was still going in the 70s. What was his name, by the way, Mikey?
Oh, his name is Burt Mustin.
Oh, that's the guy.
And he died in 1977 at the age of 92.
Okay, just before the Waltons.
Yeah.
Actually, Mikey, Burt Mustin lived till 1977.
That's what I said. He was the age of 92 when he died.
But couldn't he have been in Waltons? Because Waltons was what?
Yeah, hold on, let me check.
Well, it started like 5 years before he died, right?
Yeah. So hold on. He was in Here's Lucy for one episode. He was in the Brady Bunch for one episode. I don't see him in a Walton's episode, sir.
Okay, well, let's just get back to watching this because we're more than halfway through it now.
Right.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Party pooper.
The Grinch is still present.
Hey, Moira, how's it going? Meow, meow.
Yeah, meow, meow, Moira.
Links at the top. Hey, all the family. Hey, meathead.
Gee, Mr. Dundee is a real prick, isn't he?
He is.
He's not in the Christmas spirit. I want to see Santa punch him out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, this is great. Mr. Dundee, you ran out of luck. It gives out garbage to garbage people like Dundee. Gives out gifts to good people. Jeez, Dundee's got a crap on everybody around him, doesn't he? Jeez, what a dickhead.
He played Mr. Quigley for a couple episodes in All in the Family. Burt must have.
I'm not surprised. Abracadabra. Yeah. It gives good stuff when a good person is into the bag, and when a bad person wants something, it gives them garbage.
Right.
True justice. I'd say Mr. Dunn needed this more than one to start acting like a human being.
Right.
Here we go. Nice. And your bag is your Santa's drained his bag for another year. You know, the music in this episode is pretty good too.
Here's Bert.
Bert. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Where are the reindeer?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's the sleigh.
Now, where's
The
Santa
reindeer.
put this big old sack?
That is so awesome.
So where's Santa supposed to put his sack?
They're actually real reindeer too, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Man, that's amazing.
Look at the elf.
he's like, oh no, this can't be real. You should have dusted that off there, Elf. You're going to get a cold bum.
Maybe she wants her bum cold.
I ain't going to touch that one.
Talk
At
about
least
she ain't that bad
At
looking.
least he's dusting it off for Santa's ass.
Yeah. I think I recognize the elf.
This is great.
I wonder who plays the elf.
Geez, Dundee's killed over half that bottle, and he's looking down on a drunken Santa. Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
Come on. Shit on him. I want to shit on him.
Oh, good. The elf is
Come on.
still alive.
Have the reindeer drop a big old load.
You want a big old reindeer turd on this dude's face, right?
Welcome, Brother Jay.
Hey, Jay. You missed a good one, Jay.
Yeah, this is like the second Christmas episode we've had in a week.
So, guys, I just want to tell you. She's the sister. Okay. I'll tell you guys later.
So we go to a Christmas episode to a dark episode. Like a really dark episode.
I really
Well,
love
I'm
that
thinking the
episode.
air dates were quite different.
So I wanted to mention. I'm sorry. I wanted to mention you guys real quick that the elf was played by Larian Gillespie, who's still alive, and that was the younger sister of Darlene from the Mickey Mouse Club. I had a big thing for Darlene back then. I thought she was the best looking Mickey Mouse Club.
Well, that's amazing. That's amazing, Mikey. I never would have realized that.
That's so cool.
I just want to say though that Night of the Meek is probably one of my top episodes of Twilight Zone. I'm not sure where what number I would give it, but it's a good solid episode from beginning
Oh,
to
for
end.
sure. Yeah, and
Our Carney makes it though. He really does.
Yeah. And Larian's still alive. She's 76 years old. Very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
But cool. Now I feel like we're going to a less than happy episode.
No, this is not a good episode.
Oh, is this Dust?
This features Dust. James Arnett, but
this is called Dust, right?
Yes.
Yes, Dust. Yes.
Our final episode of the evening. It's a good thing Rod wasn't standing 3 feet back.
Hey, this ain't Rod Sterling. I don't see a damn cigarette in his hand.
Maybe the producer told him, "Hey, no smoking tonight, Rod. You've been smoking too much in the introductions lately."
Yeah, and he'll tell him to go fuck himself.
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen this one.
Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Believe it or not, I have not seen all 156 episodes of the fucking Twilight Zone. I might have seen maybe half of them.
I think he was talking about the sheriff played by John Larch that's been in Gunsmoke and other things. So Arnett actually isn't in this, but John Larch, who has been in Gunsmoke and other things, is in this.
You just made me think of a Monty Python episode. Remember that one? The Larch? The Larch? The Larch?
This is the first episode of 1961.
Yay!
They took a 2-week break, and this one came out.
Yeah, January 6, 1961. Good call there, Jerm.
Well, it would make sense after we had the Santa episode at the end of December there, so yeah.
Okay, the series is tied 2-2, as I knew it would be.
Fuck!
God, this guy has a sick, twisted sense of humor.
You know, Mikey, you have every right to gloat, because I was gloating early on, so I don't blame you for gloating.
No, I was just predicting how they want it. I'm not gloating.
It's a 3-game series now.
Yeah, it's down to 3 games now.
That is going to be very stressful.
That's the guy right there with the sheriff. That guy's been in Gunsmoke with Arnett and stuff. So yeah, I recognize him. John Larch.
It's not Arnett. What's his name?
No, I said he's been with Arnett, but his name is John Larch. He plays Sheriff Koch in this episode.
And other stuff, though, right?
Yeah, he's been in other stuff. That's Thomas Gomez in The Cell.
Eh?
I was waiting for the sheriff to push him closer to the bars.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh. That's good.
Yeah, John Larch was on radio as Captain Star of Space, 1953.
Oh, yeah. Hey, welcome, Jay. Welcome. You have entered the crazy zone. Hey.
Remember he was the prosecuting attorney in Airplane 2, the sequel? And he was also the chief in the original Dirty Harry.
And let's see. Jay here says, sorry I'm late. Leanna wanted to eat out tonight. Well, I could have rephrased that a little bit better. Welcome,
worry,
Jay. Number 1, the Larch.
Hi there.
Yeah, we lost John Larch in 2005. He was 91 years old.
That's pretty good. 91. If I get to the end of my 90s, I'll be happy.
Yeah, that's a great career for this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a TJ Star or NJ Stars in here.
Okay.
He said this is stuff my granddaddy'd be watching.
Oh, okay. NJ Stars. Short for New Jersey, I'm assuming. Yeah, welcome, Stars.
Ugh. Why doesn't this loudmouth just, the people with the loudest mouths are often the ones with the tiniest brains.
Yeah. Plus, he's overly obese.
Yeah, he'll get diabetes soon and die, I hope. Acts? He acts? I think it just comes natural to him, actually. Oh, Lord.
Okay, Peter Sykes is Thomas Gomez. So that's Gomez. Hey, honey.
the
Talking to
big
my
problem
cat.
with this episode is they're giving this dude too much dialogue.
Huh. That's interesting. The guy they have in jail that plays Old Man Gallegos, he's played by Vladimir Sokolov. I've heard of that guy's name before. That's interesting.
Hey, Mikey, is there anybody on planet Earth that you haven't heard of when it comes to acting?
Just in different, vehicles.
That's
different
not
movies.
That's not John Carradine, is it?
No, it's not. It's not.
Sure looks like him.
No, it's not him.
Very similar face, though.
Oh, probably similar face, but I'm just looking at the cast.
He looks a lot like John Carradine, man.
Yeah. That does look like John Carradine, but it's not him.
Yeah, but very similar looking, I gotta say.
No, that's Old Man Gallegos. That's the Vladimir Sokolov guy.
Oh, okay.
That's him right there is Vladimir.
Mm-hmm.
Next to the girl. Yeah.
Well, so far I'm finding this episode slow-paced and not particularly interesting.
There's the young son.
Oh.
We just told him to go home. You don't need to be here.
Personally, I think throwing rocks at anybody is pretty rude.
Well, they threw rocks at Mary Magdalene in the Bible.
Yeah, and I thought that was rude.
Right.
They nailed Jesus to a wooden cross, and that was very, very rude.
Absolutely.
When people don't act like human beings and choose to act like animals, they're very, very rude.
John Alonzo. Let's see. Oh, John Alonzo's dad. Oh, the guy who was in the jail. That's John Alonzo, PvP. He's been in Star Trek Generations film from 1994.
Okay.
Yeah, in that he played. Or no, I'm sorry. In that he worked as a cinematographer in Generations.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, we lost him in 2001. Only 66. That's it.
You know, one thing I do enjoy about Twilight Zone, even if I think the episode is not that good, I like to see old guys like this actor get a chance to deliver some great dialogue, right?
Yeah.
Because you can tell they're really, really getting into it.
Amen to that, Gorilla.
Amen to what? I didn't.
He said they don't make shows the way they used to.
They don't make anything the way they used to. Hey, my 1993 car is still running and it runs great. The trouble is everything else is falling apart on it. But what made me laugh is like a week ago, I was driving along the road and I saw a car that couldn't have been more than like 15 years old. And the guy was in the middle of the turn lane. He had the hood up and he was trying to fix something to get the car running. It was a new car and he had to get the hood up to try and get it to run, right? I was thinking, yeah, that's about it. They don't make stuff good anymore. This character's got way too much screen time and he's really annoying. Now, you know, that looks like candy we used to have in the 60s. It used to come in little bags like that, and it was like little yellow rocks. I don't know if it was called Pop Rocks. It was really good candy, though. This guy's a jerk off.
Hello, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne.
No, she wants me to call her Susie because I know.
Wow, 91 years old. Don't talk to me like that, LOL. And hey, Suzanne, welcome.
Well. Well, he got that wrong. No, he didn't. I'm just kidding.
People are always finding something to hate, that's for sure. Been doing that for about 10,000 years now, haven't they? And they don't even have to hate anything with any logic in their brains. They just hate for the sake of hating. Always great to take your young children to a hanging. Oh, that's an education. He's going to grow up to be a little son of a bitch, isn't he?
Yeah.
That little kid looks familiar.
Little kid's a little sad sadist.
Yes.
Bum, bum. Once again, Twilight Zone, even a kind of a crappy episode, has some decent music.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm too impressed with this one, though. I mean, has anything really happened in the first part of this episode? Like, seriously?
Not really.
Yeah.
It's a heavy setup episode.
Oh, it's a heavy. It's like 90% setup is what I'm getting so far.
Yeah.
Wait, was I supposed to be counting here? How many times PvP says he's bored?
I didn't say it was bored. I never said it was bored.
No. That little kid. I knew I'd recognize him.
It was taking a long time to set up the episode.
Yeah, the little farm boy that talked to him and said, "Is this the guy who's going to on the rope?" That's Doug Hayes Jr. I'm just reading from IMDb, where he was in Farscape in 1999.
What
I knew I
episode?
recognized him.
What episode?
Let's see.
I love Farscape. That's one of my favorite sci-fi shows.
Yeah. Let me take a look here. Okay, he was in 3 episodes. He wrote 3 episodes. Till the Blood Runs Over in season 1, episode 11. Jeremiah Crichton, which was episode 14.
You mean Till the Blood Runs Clear?
Till the Blood Runs Clear, yes.
Probably Blood Runs Clear, and it would be Jeremiah Crichton.
Crichton, right, like Michael Crichton, right. And then A Bug's Life. And then there was a story that he wrote called A Bug's Life, episode 18. So that little boy ended up becoming a writer for 3 of the best episodes of Farscape.
He was a good writer then, because those are all pretty solid episodes.
Yeah. He's also 69 years old.
Awesome. Wow, that's cool. That is, talk about a weird connection, eh? Wow.
Yeah, right. Cool.
Has anybody here never seen Farscape?
I've seen Farscape.
I've seen it.
How about you, Gorilla?
What?
You seen it?
Farscape. Science fiction.
I made him watch it.
I watched a few episodes of it.
Oh shit! You gotta watch the whole series, man.
We should start doing Farscape as a weekly thing.
I would love to watch.
I gotta get my computer fixed before I add any more watch parties.
I understand, Gorilla.
No, I mean, I'm not saying, do it now or I'm going to shoot you or something. Like, no. I'm just saying it is one of the great sci-fi shows of all time. And 88 episodes, and I'd say most of them are really good. There's a couple of clunkers, but it's probably got a higher percentage of good episodes than a lot of shows. Oh boy. Oh, please, can we end this episode?
Well, see, I only saw a few episodes start Farscape, says Jay.
What was that, Gorilla? I just turned it down because I couldn't hear you with the.
I was just reading chats.
Okay.
Oh, he's alive still. It broke.
Yeah, but don't they just hang him a second time?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Unless you sell a substandard product.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can get product that is just garbage, even if it's new. I would think if they got a convicted murderer, they're going to hang him as many times as it takes. This is a weak episode, man.
Yeah.
I wish they'd filmed this one on videotape instead of the Santa one.
Right.
Because Santa was 10 out of 10. This is like one out of nothing. I mean, just blah, 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 blah. Don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, she has a good point.
She's got a great point, but I'm going to fall asleep soon if this episode doesn't end. It's like, oh, come on, guys. Get to a conclusion.
Sure. Well, yeah.
Okay, we're going religious here. It's like a spiritual hand from heaven reached down and saved a A convicted man. Okay,
And
I got
broken.
it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, you can tell that's on South Stage there with that echo.
Yeah. There was just a continuity issue just for a moment there. The guy who's up there on top of the platform was just there next to him saying, "Is that enough?" The same guy with a badge. There goes John Larch.
Okay, I just got to say, this was a very poor episode.
It's not a bad episode. It's just a poor one.
Well, it's basically very little happens, and it's the problem, Mikey.
That's true, but at least the guy got to live.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's maybe 10 minutes of good content in a 25-minute episode, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of this episode is padding.
For sure.
There's more going on than you may think.
Right.
Okay, can you go into details about that, Germ?
Well, wait till the episode's over.
No, I would love to hear Germ's explanation of all the stuff going on. That would be great. If he was generous enough to share, I would love to listen to him.
It's not about him. It's about everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more.
Hold on. He's looking at it.
This guy just doesn't want to give up, does he?
No.
Have a good night there, Jim.
Good night.
Jay likes this episode.
Well, I'm glad he does.
Blood money. Give it to the kids.
Give it to the kids. Yeah, let the kids. Now the kids will fight over it and tear each other apart, right?
What the hell's it? He gives up money?
Yeah.
It's the money he got for the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I find that character so annoying.
Cool.
You notice how they... Oh, we got to get Sterling first. From our non-smoking sponsor. Oh. Uh-oh. Mm.
Yeah, that features the professor
That's
from.
the one with the professor.
Yeah, the professor from Gilligan's Island. He goes from present day. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Germ, for hosting the episode.
Yeah,
today.
thank you, Germ. Yeah, thank you.
No problem. I was very disappointed by the pills, so I had the time.
Yeah, do appreciate hosting Germ. That was great. The episodes you played were flawless. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
All the thanks goes to Comcast.
Well, you did a good job, buddy. Just I give you a thumbs up for that.
And thank goodness my Jays are back. They've outscored you at home 21-6.
21-6?
Yeah, in the 2 games.
Bah.
What they did to the Yankees, they're now doing
it's
to you.
Going 7 games.
Yeah, it's the best.
The Dodgers are going to sweep the freaking Brewers, so the damn Dodgers are going to repeat.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for rubbing it in again there, Mikey. I know you're not trying to, but
I'm not trying to. I just say now I like
painful.
It better that it's a 3-game series. Okay, that's all.
21-6 is obscene, though. That's like, damn. Yeah. The Mariners might as well take the field with no pants on and just bend over because that's what Toronto's doing to them. It's like, Jesus, man, they're getting screwed, like totally.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. I know girl doesn't like to talk about sports, so.
All right, so everybody go ahead and put your links and stuff in the chat there. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Mikey, what you got going on?
Oh, not much, Gorilla. Of course, I'll be there for you tomorrow for Walton's. What episode from season 5 are we at now?
The one after the Christmas episode.
Right, but I mean, it was still like 2 away from the actual stroke that Grandpa or Grandma goes through.
Yeah.
Right, Ellen Corby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to the stroke joke we get in the chat on that episode.
Oh no, there won't be one.
Oh, I bet there will be one. I bet.
No,
it's gonna be really
no. I hope not. If some people have some modicum of respect, I don't think they should be making fun of.
Mikey, have you met us?
Yes, but I would like to think we would forego some kind of joke about a stroke. Just saying.
No, I wasn't going to say specifically.
By the way, the episode is The Last Mustang.
The Last Mustang? Okay.
Okay. I was going to say it wouldn't be joking about her stroke. It would be about a stroke of another kind, Mikey, if you get my drift.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because he always loves to make those jokes, right? And Ellen Corby and Will Gear they're not really probably too concerned about what we're saying about them, because unless they're looking down on us weirdos in the afterlife, which I seriously hope they're not. I hope they got better things to do in heaven or hell or wherever the hell they are. They're probably not paying much attention to our silly little comments anyway. So,
Right. I also wanted to say I hope that Larry is still doing the podcast with Charlotte Nightstar the Werewolf on Saturday afternoon at 4:05 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, we got one coming up this weekend?
I believe so, yeah. And then I don't think we're going to be able to celebrate Jay and Leanna's 1-year anniversary on Sunday because Leanna's going into the hospital. She has a heart cath surgery she has to go through.
Yeah, I actually briefly saw that on Facebook because I was working today, so I just took a quick peek and I was like, "Oh, Jay, sorry to hear that. I hope everything goes super well."
Yeah.
On Sunday, oh man, it's never good to hear about health issues like that.
Yeah, but anyway, Gorel. So just next Wednesday sometime, my next 4 episodes from both TOS and Get Smart. So that's all I have to say on mine.
All right, thank you. PvP, what you got going on?
Well, I heard today that Ace Frehley, the guitar player in the early Kiss albums, had passed on.
Yeah,
I was extremely pissed off and upset because Ace was my favorite guy in Kiss. I thought he was the only guy in the band actually that had a really good sense of humor and seemed like he was having fun playing the live shows and doing the albums. And I really, thing is, I was a teenager when Kiss started in 1973, I think it was, with their first album. And I thought Ace was a great guitar player. I liked probably the first 5 albums up until Destroyer was the last one I actually thought was good. And then they kind of started to kind of lose their focus after that. And, you know, a few years later, they were just starting to turn into like a very commercial, crappy kind of band, doing garbage like Lick It Up. It's like, lick it up. Really, guys? Lick it up. I don't want to hear that song. That's just moronic. I'm not 12 anymore. I don't want to hear that, guys. So, you know, so I loved Ace, though. And remember when they put the 4 solo albums out, all 4 members of KISS put out their solo records? Remember that, guys? The only one that got positive reviews was the Ace Frehley album that Ace put out. And it was the only one, I believe, that had a big hit called Back in the New York Groove. Remember that song? You know that song, Mikey.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Good album. Great song. So I'm actually thinking of posting that album this weekend on my music channel, guys.
Cool.
All right. All right. Thank you. Jer, what you got going on?
Saturday, we'll have the countdown for the Saving Star Trek pre-show watch party, and hopefully I'll be able to do Kong Escapes on the Monday Kaiju.
Nice. Thank you. As for me, we're doing the Last Mustang review tomorrow. Then on Sunday there, to have Dream Warriors, Cigar Lounge on Tuesday, and our Twilight Zone on Thursday. So thank you everybody for coming, and remember to be a gorilla.
We've been stopping, being through the night, rising like gorillas.